Hi, Ma'am Rose. Good evening.
Hi, good evening. Instantly, ha? Though, yes, I requested Ron to have this OPP actually for my friends in Jensen. Unfortunately, Jenny got disconnected, but I think Sir Garland is here. This is the first time that I am sharing about per tier. Kay dili man gyud ko share. However, I find it an obligation also because I have invited some friends here like Doc Garland, Sir Claudio, and so I am taking that as an obligation to share also my experience. Now I started with fourth year last December 2019. My history is actually on diabetes. I was diagnosed with diabetes last 2014. With my it was the first time that I had my highest FBS, which was 486, really very high in 2014, and that prompted me to have a checkup. And then I found out that my HbA1c, the average blood sugar for 3 months, was 12 point something. And you know, the normal is 6. So it's twice the normal. It's twice the normal. Then, so I had my maintenance, of course, my metformin and insulin. I had 3 medications for that. And the next year, I stopped my insulin man sad. I don't like, though I'm not afraid of needles. I do it on my own. I do it myself, but of course it's because I'm working, and sometimes I could not get the shots kay malate na ko. I could not bring it sad nga to sa school, sa office. So mayan na. Then the next year when I had my laboratory, exams, ang 12 point something na ko, nag-increase gid into 13.6. So, grabe gid siya. So, I did not stop na gid my medication. Although the doctor again prescribed insulin, but I think I had it for like 3 months only. Hasulan gid ko sa injection. So, I just had my oral medications then. So, that was 2014, 2015. You know, when you're diabetic, diabetic beto si Ma'am Esther ganihan, no? You're diabetic man good. I really experienced the symptoms like fatigue, always kapoy, sleepy. Even after taking a bath, I would feel sleepy in the office. And actually, I was thinking that if I would really sleep, I could really sleep at even 9 o'clock in the morning. So kanang fatigue, frequent urination, yeah, always feeling thirsty, and weight loss. Gamay naman jud ko, ning samot ko kagamay. And then the worst kid that I really did not like being a diabetic is that fatigue because I'm working. I'm working with all the stress in the office. Mura ba, o it's really very disturbing for a working person to be feeling tired all the time. It's not good to feel tired. And I eat a lot, I rest, but then I still feel tired then. So, mo to akong experience for so many years until last year, 2020, I had my, nagpa-admit na ako to November. So, my HbA1c was 8 point something. So, that was already lower, but still, it's not normal. Kaya normal is 6. So, I decided na, when Ron told me about this stem cell, I've been hearing a lot about stem cell. And what I've known about stem cell was that it's very expensive. So parang it would just be a dream for ordinary persons like us to have a stem cell therapy. Now, when I heard from Ron about it, pagka December na, I decided, after Christmas, it was December 26 when I called him. I'm going back to the city. I was in the province then. I'm going back to the city. Can you help me? I want to buy a diamond set, like seven bottles ba to siya? Oh man, I want to buy the 6-month therapy. So they were shocked. I really decided to buy the whole set. So it was December 26, I think. I arrived here in the city mga 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock ba to? Basta we were able to finish the transaction by 6 o'clock. So I became a legitimate user of Portier starting December 26 of last year. I was able to finish the 7 bottles. You know, the very first thing that I noticed when I took Portier, the very first thing yun was wala akong fatigue. Imagine, since I was diagnosed with diabetes, I've been feeling it that way for so long a time. And no matter how late I sleep at night, especially nga kanya akong utok, even if I would sleep at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, editing modules and all, a lot of things to do, inigkaugma, I could still wake up active, alert, and fresh. So, murag, I could not like saying it's because of some other things that I was taking then. Kaya wala man, I did not take any vitamins except for my maintenance meds and per tier. Katuro man jud akong giinom. So kanagid first, nawala akong fatigue. And then katong siging sleepy, siging katulogon, nawala asad. Before, if I would sleep very late, like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., the next day, pagka 10 o'clock, kapoy na gid kaayo. And usually, I would go home earlier, mga 11 o'clock, and take a short nap just to refresh, to revive some energy. But since I started taking Portier, nawala yun. So somebody was telling me gani nga, so may effect di ang Portier. Mura kang nagshabu kay dili man ka magduka. I don't know. But probably it's not shabu. It was just a joke. But I think it was really probably a Portier. And until now, even if I was able to finish the 6 months therapy, like I was able to finish the 7 bottles pagka June man siguro to, I still continued to take Portier. Nagpadayon ko even after the 7 bottles because I like the feeling. I like the feeling yun. Ingod gid sila nga, ma'am, hasam kag energy. It's from Portier. So, I am not into business with Portier. Wala man jud ko nakabaligya o unsa. Every time there's a promo, mopalit ra gid ko atong 1 set nga diamond set ba na ilang gitawag. And I would just like I would just ask some friends to share, like if we will just divide kung unsa ang promo, then kana lang, wala ko nakapamaligya o one set. So I'm not really into business with this, but you know, whenever I experience something good with a product, whether it's business or not, I would always like to share it with friends. Bisag sabon, if I could experience nga nindot nga sabon, I would always tell them to try use it because I'm having a good experience with this. So how much more if it's for our health? So I've been telling already my friends, so they would buy 1 bottle, 2 bottles, we would share kung naay 7 plus 3, so 10, mag-share me 3 bottles baron. So I really continued taking it. Because one time, I think it was October when I stopped taking Portier. I don't know if it's psychological, kaingon ko nga, kaya ako nag-take og Portier, gikapoy na kong balik. And then with this COVID thing, I become paranoid o I don't have my defenses already kung wala ko'y Portier, kasi matakdan ko COVID. Well, paranoid lang ko. So anyways, when I had my laboratory, like November ba to, I was really surprised because my HbA1c was down to 6 point something. And that was really an achievement on my part, being diabetic for how many years now? 6 years already. And I even thought that I was already a diabetic by then. Kay murag, I remember I would have 120 something FBS. Kaya ang normal adto kay kuan pa man, murag 120. But right now, the normal is already 90. So Malto was very happy na I was able to reach 6.8 ba to siya? So murag wala jud ko laing reason to have reached that far in my journey with diabetes. I think it's because of the portier. Murag mao gid na siya kay I've not been taking anything. Of course, I'm still taking my maintenance medications pero wala na ko nag-insulin. I stopped insulin, and you know that the doctor, if they would notice na ang imong HbA1c is already 8 up, 8, ako naabot ako 13. So ang doktor may good nga mag-insulin ka, but I really stopped insulin. Okay? Murag kapoy na kay mas-inject ka galingon. Then I was able to reach 6.89. So that is why I am inviting some friends here. Well, it's up to them kung sa ilahang tan-aw sa portier for personal use or for business. What I am doing here is just to share. I feel that this is good news to everyone. This is good news, and it's up to us to make use of this good news. It's our decision. This is an option that we might want to consider if we really love our health and if we want to continue to become productive in our lives, not to be hampered by illnesses, any kind of illnesses. Okay, of course, health is wealth. And we know that no amount of wealth can ever compensate once we get sick. Well, of course, money can help us buy medicine, pero pag abot na ko na to sa point nga maglisod na niya ang kambal o treat whatever illnesses that we have. So para na ko, it's prevention. Of course, everybody agrees with this, that prevention is better than cure. Though I am feeling good right now, nindot na akong paminaw, but I still would want to continue taking portier because we do not know, especially with this pandemic, with the new strain coming in, na anak ko sa Pilipinas. So for me, the best way to really protect myself, to defend myself from any virus, is through portier. And there's one thing that I haven't shared this with anyone. Last June, I think my son and his wife already had COVID, but they did not tell me. They told me only after, very late na. They did not tell me nga they were already experiencing the symptoms like loss of taste, loss of smell, then naana sila yung mga slight fever, kapoy kailang lawas, and they were not telling me. So I was so angry then. Kay, why are you not telling me? I am immunocompromised, kaya I am diabetic. So the moment I learned about it, so I gave them portier. Oh, sige, pang-inom mo, ani, kay sus, ako mamamatay ninyo if I would also be infected with COVID. So gipinom ako sila portier. I don't know if the portier did good to them, munayo sila, but I am very sure that because I was taking portier at that time also, I was still taking portier. So I think it helped me. Kay murag kato ilang gibati was really murag COVID na gid with all the symptoms. And they did not tell me because they were afraid to be quarantined and nobody would take care of their 2-year-old son. So sila gusto nga ako kung may magbantay silang anak. This is the first time that I'm sharing this. Dili na siguro ko nila mahayan why I was not telling anyone about this. Anyway, I was not affected. I don't think ito si COVID nakadot na ko atong time, but I really believe nga what they were experiencing were already COVID symptoms. So bala na mahal kay si portier, akong ipainom nilang duha, pag inom mo ani kay sakitang tanan matakdan. So that's it. I just hope that you get something from this sharing. This is something that we really have to think about, especially now with this pandemic. So that's all, Ron. Salamat kayo, and thank you everyone for listening.